Okay, this is Weather Outlook, and this is your update for Wednesday, July 9th. And like a broken record, got more rain coming, at least in the eastern part of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and Jersey, especially the southeastern part. We'll go over that in a second. Now, here's what we have on a simulated radar, and I just kind of checked on the real radar, and it's pretty darn close. We have some heavier rains back here coming up northeast, and we have some more out here towards DC, heading up into Delaware, towards Philadelphia and New Jersey. Again, this is around 6 o'clock or so. You can see it moves on up. We're talking around 7 here, and you can see there's a pretty good amount of rain going on in here. A couple thunderstorms or heavy downpours involved. The heaviest, though, is in heading into central Delaware at this point in time. And again, it's mostly the southeast. This takes you to around 9 o'clock? Yeah, around 9 o'clock. And you can see here the storms are continuing in Delaware and into New Jersey now towards Philly, and there's still some heavier sections of rain out here towards Harrisburg, York, and then on up into Reading and slowly into Allentown. You can see how this kind of swipes. This takes you to around 10 o'clock, and here's a line right here through central Jersey. Heavier stuff down to the south. Some pockets out here still to the west with some rain, but you can see it kind of cuts off. This takes you to around 11. There's 12. There's 1, and there's 2, and then 3. And again, a couple of showers are left behind us, but there will be some spots of heavier rain out of this. As you can see, sections out in Pennsylvania here by York and Harrisburg and heading up towards Reading, half an inch to maybe an inch, and it could be a couple of spots where it just comes down real hard and get over 2 inches. Pretty hard to pinpoint that. But same thing down in Delaware, same thing in central New Jersey. You're talking half an inch plus. Wherever one of the heavier storms sets up, could be 2 inches plus. And again, the ground saturated. It won't take much to cause some flooding. So I'm just kind of warning you to keep an eye out for it. And again, that's your area of concern. I would say south. Sunbury, south of that, say be Hazleton up here, Trenton, and then down south of that would be your area's concern for that. Now, I just want to show you one more thing. Now, this is Thursday afternoon. This is around 3 o'clock. You can see a line out here south of Erie. Some more storms are popping up in South Jersey and Delaware, even down here towards Harrisburg and York. A few thunderstorms. So we're just in that soupy air mass right now, and these storms will drop down. This is around 7 o'clock, and you can see a lot of areas are clearing out. Thunderstorms are not staying together very well tomorrow, but there's still scattered showers, so it's not going to be perfectly clear. And then as we get into Friday, and during the afternoon hours, again, just a couple of sprinkles here and there, maybe a pop-up thunderstorm. This is around 4 o'clock. You can see them out here through the Laurel Highlands up here towards State College, and then they're actually up towards Binghamton right there. That's what it looks like right now. And then as the evening goes on, they are up here in Wayne County, maybe up towards Carbondale up that way, and a few back in this area here in central PA. And then they'll all move off to the east and leaving some showers behind. This is around 10 o'clock Friday evening, and could be one here by Hazleton at that point in time. But I want to show you one more thing here before I get out of Dodge here. This is next Friday night around 4 o'clock in the morning. On Friday morning. I shouldn't say Friday night. This is Friday morning. Around 4, a front comes through and kind of cools everybody off. Basically, open your windows in southeastern PA, Jersey, and Delaware. You've gone from the 90s and 80s to, Bradford 43, just to give you a hint. The Laurel Highlands are in the 40s. Up by Pittsburgh, you get to the low 50s. Up in the northeastern PA, you're into the 50s, 40s, heading up towards Towanda and Elmira. So pretty cold shot of air comes in that day. But and then as you go through the daylight hours, um, it gives way to some warmer temperatures real quick. And by afternoon, 70 degrees is not a bad number, mid 70s. And then out in Jersey, you're into the lower 80s. But it does come on and cool off next Friday morning into Friday. So you just got to deal with this mushy weather that we're getting right now and downpours. I know I'm getting tired of it. I don't know about anybody else, but it's just, 1, 2 storms, yeah. But every day it just seems like we're getting a downpour. Okay, everybody take care. Be safe out there.